It's Week 11 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Rams and the Seahawks. Next on Madden NFL 25.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown L.A. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. But come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
What a start here defensively. The offense comes out trying to establish a little ground game, and this defense looks like they knew what those first two calls were going to be all along. Taking him back for a loss and sets up a third and long.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That's taken in by Burks. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. But some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback.
The speed on display. He's in. Ray Benson. Touchdown Rams. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking
about. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll They'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Well, Seahawks offense, running back Tony Pollard going to take over once again. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. On first down, Murray. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Malik Neighbors, touchdown L.A. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Rams move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get back out. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On On second down, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. We could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
You let this go deep for Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
Automatic first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's hauled in at the 2.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Rams. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
First down throw from Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When it starts bad, there's a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Murray now on second down. To the outside. Catch made by Evans.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On comes Thomas Morstead as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense and running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
That is caught! And he will score! Malik Neighbors, touchdown Rams! So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Second down, Murray. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That caught Tony Pollard. They'll try again here. Second and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Third down and 9. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on third down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board now here in this second quarter.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. You talk about flipping the field out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll get that complete. Right side, it's Bellinger. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Murray's going to throw again. A short one there to Bellinger. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. To throw again is Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Rams offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Off balance throw. It's complete.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll get it inside the 20. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
They'll run with Benson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Benson, touchdown Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Rams stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Crazy. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down. They'll run here with Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll run again. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And that is not going to work out as planned. It's a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? This is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Rams will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Rams offense and receiver Malik Neighbors set to take over once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. Might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's into the end zone yet again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, L.A. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Murray. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be on first down. It's Murray. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Murray. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing again is Murray. He'll get this one complete to Brown.
Let's go.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing Murray. There's Evans. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now Murray. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 2nd down, Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. A throw on the move is caught. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On play action, here's McCarthy. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. First and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Catch made there by Burks. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Left side to the hands of Neighbors. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire.
And he's got another one. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Murray now to throw on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
for the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play.
And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long